What's up, YouTube? DeFi Generator here again with another video. And before we get started, I want everyone to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. I would really appreciate it, and it would do wonder for this channel. Let's get started. Looking at crypto, obviously there's a whole lot happening, and there's not really a whole lot of information out there as to why what's happening is in fact happening. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the run-up. The insane, absolute, unexplainable explosion that crypto has seen the last 2 weeks, basically ever since 2023 started. And in the last video, I said that I had a really macro bullish view on crypto, and that I thought that the markets would go up. And when I said that, I was truthful. I did think that the markets were going to go up. I just didn't think that they were going to go up as soon as they did. And I don't really know why it went down the way that it did. There's a couple of theories out there. I know that I saw that BlackRock was planning on accumulating a good amount of crypto into their $15 trillion fund. I don't know how much of that is going to be dedicated towards crypto, but a small part of 15 trillion goes a long way. So we'll see what happens. In addition to that, I think that it's also possible that this is somewhat of like a correction of after what happened with FTX back in November. We saw that crypto came down from its around 20,000 to 18,000 mark all the way down to 15. It's possible that people are now realizing that that was a little bit much of a reaction to Sam Bankman-Fried and his Ponzi scheming, but we can't be sure that that's even the case either. This really could be just a bull trap, so I don't really trust it, quite frankly. I'm not going really heavy into this run up. I did buy on the way up, but that was only because it was my DCA. I'm sticking with my plan of dollar cost averaging into this market over an extended period of time, and I kind of felt sick buying this run up. I didn't want to do it, but I had to. I didn't want to buy a $19,000 Bitcoin, but it happens, I guess. I don't know how much longer this run up will last. To be honest, it's been going on for 2 weeks. It could slow down in the next couple of days, or it could plateau, crash. No clue. I have no idea what it's going to do, but I'm ready for it in whatever event happens. Even with this run up that happened and how much more expensive Bitcoin has become, I think that 19,000 is still a pretty good price to pay for a Bitcoin. If we were in this range for the next 3 months, I wouldn't be too upset with that. That's still a pretty good accumulation number. Any buy beneath 20,000, I think, is a fantastic buy. And 15 to 20, in the future when it's worth $1 million, it's going to be who cares if you bought at 15, 16, 18, 19, even 23. Not really going to matter. I also wanted to talk about the altcoin market in general. I am staying far away from that market right now, especially with this run up. Like I said, I don't trust it. And if Bitcoin is going to fall, I think that altcoins are going to fall even further. I think that altcoins will continue to bleed to Bitcoin in the next couple months. So I've been mostly going into Bitcoin and Ether, the blue chip cryptos. I still dabble with Cardano, but I'm a little bit more risk adverse to it right now because I could still see it coming down a little bit further, maybe 17 cents. I could buy a good amount of 17-cent ADA and be happy with it. But that's basically the only altcoin I'm really thinking about right now. I'm pretty much steering clear of it. I'm keeping to Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I think most people should as well. Yes, you could make a ton of money if Sol came back to its all-time high, but will it? I don't know. And I don't really plan on getting in to see it happen. So I do have to say Ether, though, has put up quite a good fight against Bitcoin. Ever since the merge, the supply of Ethereum has stayed pretty steady. It hasn't really increased as much as it did under its proof of work consensus. And I wouldn't quite say it's deflationary yet, but it could get there. with more transactions and more of the gas fees getting burned, absolutely, Ethereum could become deflationary. The tokenomics on Ethereum are pretty good, and I plan on making an entire video devoted to Ethereum. So in the future, I'll be able to talk a little bit more about that too. But all in all, sticking to Bitcoin and, continuing to get into Bitcoin, I think is a good idea. Even though it's run up so much, just stick to the plan. No matter what, I'm going to continue my DCA. If it gets to a price that I'm very happy with, then I'm going to go in pretty deep. And I'm trying to keep some dry powder on the side so that I'm ready for that when it does happen, or if it does happen. We have no idea if this is going to be the start of a bull run or if this is just a sucker's rally. Really have no clue. So we got to just, keep the faith and keep moving forward. I really think it's just so crazy that it's entirely possible for people in 2023, January of 2023, to eventually become rich by investing in these markets. It's totally insane. The fact that Bitcoin will go to $1 million, not financial advice, is just such a great opportunity. Buying Bitcoin at $19,000 is just something that I wouldn't pass up. So the takeaway for this video is that even though we've seen a whole lot of really good price action for crypto, I wouldn't get too excited quite yet. There's still a whole lot of really bad macroeconomic bearishness that's still to play out. I could be wrong, and I'm going to throw that out there. Maybe this is the start of the bull run. I don't think it is, but it's entirely possible, and we have to keep that in mind. I wouldn't go too heavy into crypto right now because it's at a little bit of an expensive price comparative to where it was 2 weeks ago. I think that it'll return to those values. I don't know how long, but I do see that happening. And I'm prepared to buy when it comes down. I'm not nervous about it. I'm totally ready to lose more money, and I don't really care. And I think that that's the mindset that everybody else should take as well. If you keep buying and you keep DCAing and you just don't really care about what the market's going to do in the next year, you're going to win in the next 10 years. So, good strategy, I'd say. It's really easy and you don't have to be that smart to do it. With that being said, I'd like to wish everybody a happy January and a good start to your new year, and hopefully a lot of good things will come your way. And hopefully a little bit of Bitcoin can come your way as well this year. So please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. This is DeFi Degenerate signing off. Have a good one.